The most valuable lesson that we can learn from Tina the Turner is the importance of finding and maintaining a spiritual practice. Tina often spoke about how she suffered from the womb to the end of her infamous marriage. But despite all of her hardships, she never stopped praying. Originally growing up Baptist, she was accustomed to the pain-driven and song-accompanied prayers that reverberated the walls of Black churches in the South. That same energy, that cadence that kept her was revealed to her again in the 1970s, but this time under the persona of Buddhism. While learning the mysticism of Buddhism, she kept the Lord's Prayer right by her side until she was able to fully feel comfortable in her newfound Buddhist faith. In an interview with Harvard Business Review, she said, "After I began studying Buddhism and chanting Nam-myo Renge-kyo, I felt as if a different person emerged. My true self came out and I became cheerful, confident, and resilient. My approach to life and work became calmer and more thoughtful, and my reactions were more tempered. I used to get angry first and ask questions later. But after I embraced Buddhism, it flipped. I could easily stay calm and figure out the details instead of jumping to conclusions. I came to understand that any achievement stems from inner change." Tina was able to experience her awakening by maintaining a willingness to learn something new, even when that new thing is seen as strange to everyone that's around you. But what works for you only has to work for you. Through her consistent spiritual practice, she found the strength to leave with just a breath in her body an abusive marriage. She found the humility to go from touring the world to cleaning houses to support herself in this transition. She was able to keep the patience to wait until she was 45 years old for the Private Dancer album to come out and for her to become the world-renowned breakout star that we are electrified and inspired by today. Whatsoever you do, Tina's legacy urges us to keep our spiritual practice first. Because when all else seems to sink, your spiritual practice will provide you with a level of inner peace that will allow you to float right on to safety and success. One of my favorite songs by her is "We Don't Need Another Hero." And in that song, she says this: "So what do we do with our lives? We leave only a mark. Will our story shine like a light or end in the dark? Give it all or nothing." Tina Turner, once an earth-shattering, trailblazing rock star, now a highly revered ancestor, indeed gave it all. Now will you? Because that is the question.